Hi guys. I should be sleeping right now, but I'm making a video for you. So today's subject or theme, and I'm sorry I'm putting this up late. I didn't know the theme till this morning, and so I am gonna make one, and it's about dreaming or sleeping or something like that. So I thought I would do some interesting facts, and I kind of researched or whatever. And since I thought it was appropriate, right, to be like on my bed and like almost ready to go to bed, right? Because we're talking about sleeping and we're talking about dreaming. So I don't know if you caught that whole thing. Um, and so I thought I'd throw out some interesting facts about dreaming that maybe we know, maybe we don't. I probably don't because I don't know much about it. Here's some interesting facts, and I'll just comment on them and see what you guys think. And I don't know what you boys will be talking about in your videos, but that's just kind of, I didn't really know what else to do. Okay, so one of the facts is you forget 90% of your dreams. It says within 5 minutes of waking, half of your dream is forgotten. Within 10 minutes, 90% is gone. And I can say that's probably true because I usually remember some of my dream right when I wake up. But later down the road, in the day, I'm like, I have no idea, and it's so strange. You just forget about it. Maybe because you don't think about it, because 5 minutes, you know. So that's the first fact. You forget 90% of your dreams eventually. Let's see. And let's see. Here's another one. Everybody dreams. Oh my God, what a concept. Here's an interesting one that I found. In our dreams, we only see faces that we already know. Our mind is not inventing faces. In our dreams, we see real faces of real people that we have seen during our life, but may not know or remember. We have all seen hundreds of thousands of faces throughout our lives. So we have an endless supply of characters for our brain to utilize during our dreams. Like I admit, this one I did not know, which was very interesting. And when I dream and I think about a dream next time, I'll be like, I wonder if it reminds me of anybody. So I thought that was amazing. That was good. I always like feeling like I'm coming out smarter when I read something, and that one definitely made me feel a little better. Let's see. Not everybody dreams in color. It says a full 12% of sighted people dream exclusively in black and white. The remaining number dream in full color. Let's see. Yeah, so I thought that was very interesting. I personally don't dream in black and white, but it's interesting that some people do, and I don't know the reason behind it. I don't know the science, but I am gonna believe what the internet says because the internet is pure truth. Um, let's see. Another one says dreams are symbolic. Oh my God, what a there once again, enlightenment, enlightenment. I knew that one though. If you dream about some particular subject, usually the dream is not about that. Dreams speak in a deeply symbolic language. Whatever symbol your dream picks on, it is most unlikely to be a symbol for itself. So whatever it is, if you dream about, usually it's symbolic. Usually it means something. Usually there's an underlining thing that it stands for. Uh, let's see. Um, the most common emotion experienced in a dream is anxiety. If we don't already have enough of it in this life. And negative emotions are more common than positive ones. I know sometimes I've woken up and I've been just totally disturbed and frightened and like scared. When I wake up from a dream, I'm like, that didn't just happen, you know, and you're like sweating. It's like, I don't know. So that's interesting. So more negative than positive. You can have 4 to 7 7, sorry it's late, I don't know if I can count this late, 4 to 7 dreams in one night. On average, you can dream anywhere from 1 or 2 hours every night. So not the whole time you're sleeping, but on average, you can dream anywhere from 1 or 2 hours every night. Another one is animals dream too. Yeah, and that's pretty simple, because you know when animals sometimes sleep, sometimes they're like moving their paws or whatever, and you can sense that, you know, they're like chasing a bird in their dream, or whatever they're chasing, or, you know, kind of thing. So body paralysis. This one was interesting. You know, you guys have heard of REM sleep, which is rapid eye movement, and it occurs or occupies about 25% of our total sleep. So about 2 hours of every night's sleep. And during REM sleep, the body is paralyzed by a mechanism in the brain in order to prevent the movements which occur in the dream from causing the physical body to move. However, it is possible for this mechanism to be triggered before, during, or after normal sleep while the brain awakens. So I thought that was very interesting. Whenever I read about this stuff, it so reminds me of that movie Inception, and how it was very loose, but it also has a lot to do with actually stuff that happens inside, like our brain and how it functions in the real world and all that stuff. So that was interesting about REM sleep. Dream incorporation. Our mind interprets the external stimuli that our senses are bombarded with when we are asleep and make them a part of our dreams. This means that sometimes in our dreams we hear a sound from reality and incorporate it in a way. For example, you may be dreaming that you are in a concert while your brother is playing a guitar during your sleep. Isn't that interesting? Because of the noise, you're dreaming, and so that noise you take from the guitar means you're in some kind of musical environment. So if somebody maybe is, I don't know, doing something else, your dream, and somebody's dreaming in that room, they might actually be having a dream that has something to do with noise or whatever that person that's not dreaming doing in that same room with the person who is dreaming. So I don't know if you followed me there, but that was very interesting. Get this, and boys, you will love this. Maybe I'll save it for last. Another one is, let's see. Well, of course, the last two are actually interesting. You can experience an orgasm in your dream. Obviously, that most likely is not a revelation to us. It says you can only have sex as pleasurable as in your real life while dreaming, but also experience an orgasm as strong as a real one without any wet results. The sensations felt while lucid dreaming, which means touch, pleasure, etc., can be as pleasurable and strong as the sensations experienced in the real world. So that's good to know. I'm glad. I wish I had that dream a lot more often, with particular people in mind. Sorry, it's late. I could be worse. And let's see, another one. This one, and this is the last one. It says men and women dream differently. Let me read this and see if it comes off in a really good way, because I read this and I was like, really? Men tend to dream more about other men. Around 70% of the characters in a man's dream are other men. On the other hand, a woman's dream contains almost an equal number of men and women. Aside from that, men generally have more aggressive emotions in their dreams than their female lot. Wow. Now, my mind races when I hear that. So that is interesting. I've never heard that, and if it is true, then, and there's no reason for it not to be true and how they do studies on this stuff, but that is interesting. I wonder why men dream a lot more about other men. I don't know. It sounds really good. I'm sorry, it really does. Now, I don't know what the men are doing in their dreams with other men, but I'm going to leave that up to questioning and let my mind wander. But I thought that was very interesting. So, that is my rant, or whatever, late. It's like midnight and about dreams. Hopefully you guys enjoyed some of it. Hopefully you guys kind of look into it, find out. I don't know what Ray, Kyle, Sam, I think that was Ray, Kyle, Jamie, Sam are gonna do, but hopefully you guys put out something interesting. Look forward to watching them. Yeah, so thanks once again. Third week, If Gays Made Blogs. You guys have a good night. Bye.